this isn't actually on my oh, I see where it, okay. When rocks hit other rocks, they explode. Just so you guys know. That was a rock hitting another rock. Well, that's kind of cool. Good thing the explosion was perfectly symmetrical around this cavity. Perfectly circular cavity. Oh god. Oh god! Oh god! I think I know how to deal with that. Oh. Oh. Why wasn't that equipped to begin with? Oh? There we go. Quick select. That's what I wanted. Dang it. I keep... I'm trying to turn, but it won't let me. Because you have to do this like full circle turn before you can turn. And so I'm trying to turn, but I couldn't because, yeah. So I basically, because I was trying to run away from the bombs, I was basically doomed to get hit by them. I had no choice. Nope, this is not the solution. Oh god! I don't know what to do about those things then. Interesting, because they're kind of small enemies. You'd figure they'd be fittable into the vacuum thing, but nope. Yeah, I tried that. I died. Oh, maybe I could just beat them until they die. Oh, maybe I could just smack them. Okay. That's an option I never thought of. Yeah, okay. I thought I was just knocking them around. I thought I wasn't doing any damage to them. Okay, we Gucci. I'm not worried about these things anymore. The most impractical turret placement in the world! No one will ever use this turret. It's like Southpaw or whatever. Controls where this is not inverted, but this is. Up and down is, and then this isn't. It's really... I don't know what that is, but I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, it's only inverted on the y-axis, right? No, it's normal to invert both of them actually, because if you're in a fighter plane, you're pulling against G-forces, so you want to have reverse so that when you're pushed back, you can still access the controls to do what you need to do to push back against it. What the hell? Where'd my momentum go? And Flight Sim left is still left? Really? Well, it doesn't make sense to me. I have to admit I don't play Flight Simulator, so... But left being left makes no sense because you'd be pushed right. And you'd need it to go the opposite way in order to fight against G-forces and have control access still. Holy crap. Oh, just shot himself. I'm dead. That room is insane. Holy shit, dude. I gotta go all the way back from here now? Damn, dude. That room is crazy. How are you supposed to do that without taking damage? Stop that. Oh god, no, no, no! Ah, get good. Yes, of course. You know what? Devastator would probably work pretty well there. And it's got long range. Jeez, dude. Where's the damn thing summon him? Holy crap! This level's bonkers, dude! Wow, man. Yeah, having them back to back like that, there was no way I was avoiding that damage. cannot control this. This is so stupid. There's only one thing worse than non-inverted. It's half-inverted. Camera angle, and it's so slow, dude. And it gets if you push it against the tanks, it just stops it instead of like looping around it, you know. So the camera is really, really hard to manage here. Like if I wanted to turn the camera, it just stops on the tank instead of like pushing around. So it's like very difficult to manage camera there for a lot of crazy stuff happening all over the place. Thankfully, there's a couple health things they didn't need from the previous rooms. I can see like the dated kind of systems being a little bit more punishing in the harder levels. Yeah. Pretty much old school 2D or 3D platformer is gonna have that issue all the time. I love that they can shoot their friends, dude. That's amazing. That's actually amazing that they can shoot their friends. That looks like that's a different level. That's the Sonic the Hedgehog level. Interesting that there's a map of that level on this one. Or is it a map of, yeah, it's just the same map. Here. Yep. Yep, same level. Interesting. Interesting that it's a map of a different level. Okay. And it kind of feels like a lot of the times those bombs are just like, hey, take damage. This is the part where you take damage and you can't do anything about it. Have fun! Oh, this is where the cutscene took place. Oh, we did it. Nice. We're out of here. Sweet. Yo, what's up, Burger Tank? Here we go.
This is cool.
Not gonna lie, I kind of expected a cutscene for it. That's it? Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's okay. Don't fight on slants ever, or slopes or whatever. Never fight on slope. Got it. Ever fight on a slope. Holy crap. You will not be able to kill anything. I guess I can just go, right? Few missions. Find the pilot's helmet. Oh man, that Mega Tier 2 for freaking 37 months! Thank you, Burger, for that crazy long support. O2 mask required for organic life forms. Oh. Looks like we gotta huff it as Robot Coon. I don't think I can make that jump. That feel when organic life form. Why would you stock up on bread? You can get a couple loaves. Also, you can freeze bread, so there's that as well. A lot of people freeze bread. Yeah, you can freeze bread. It's not that bad for it. You don't want it, obviously, for too long, but it's really not that bad. Oh, okay.
Gadgetbots can't climb, but you can use your enter command to send them into the bot ports.
Wait, can you actually get more than one bot? Oh, you could have gotten more than one bot the whole time. Well, I did it one at a time. Whoops. 4 loaves of sliced bread, time to freeze what you don't use right away. Yeah. Yep. There's nothing really that harmful about freezing bread. It's not like it tastes bad or whatever. It's just like freezing meat, you know? It's normal to freeze meat, right? Well, you don't normally freeze bread, but you can. You totally can. Get 'em, bots! Yeah. Feels like a Clank Ratchet thing. Yeah, just let it naturally defrost. It'll take a couple hours. So it's like when you're down to a few slices of bread left, you defrost the loaf. You know, just like when you're ready to cook something, you defrost meat a few hours beforehand. Well, depending on the meat, it could be several hours, even the night before. Get him, bot! I never quite understood the purpose of a bread box because, like, doesn't it still just go as bad as, like, putting it in the pantry or whatever? But then you don't have to look at it. Yeah, I'm the kind of person where it's, like, out of sight, out of mind. So I just totally forget about all the bread that I had and it go bad. Like, I have a pantry, but I only use it for certain things. And, like, if I put, like, I don't know, like a sack of potatoes in my pantry, I'll just totally forget about them. And then they'll just sit there for, like, a month, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I had potatoes, damn it. Well, I had potatoes. It's like a tiny home for bread. Originally designed to keep rats and mice out. Oh yeah, because they do kind of have like they do kind of feel like old time style, like a bread box. There's no such thing as like a modern bread box, right? They're all just kind of old timey style. I guess that makes sense. Allows for counter space. Well, wouldn't the bread box be bigger than the bread? I mean, I'm all for, like, you know, aesthetics and having a tidy kitchen and all that good stuff. I'm just curious about the actual logical use. To avoid being yeeted. Oh, you can bonk it to set the timer on it. Ah. You don't have to punch it. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. That poor Froggo did not have a chance. Oh, cool. You just mentioned that? Oh, really? Enter. Boop. Keep homemade, unwrapped, fresh bread. Oh, homemade bread! Oh, that makes so much more sense. Yeah. So it's not sitting on the counter drying out. That makes sense. I love homemade bread, by the way. Oh my gosh. When I was growing up, my mom had a bread machine. Holy crap, that's some good stuff. Like, nothing store-bought even comes close to that. I don't know why, but I just love what I just did there. Get out of here, burger. Oh, man. Come, my little robotic children. Wait, hold on. I'm missing some. Pain. All right. Here's a very important question, ladies and gentlemen of the chat room. Bread. You open up your bread after you get it. Twist and tuck or reapply the annoying twist? Reapply? Serious? Wow. You actually tie an entire new knot? Oh my gosh. Put it in the bread hole. Likes to reply, I tuck and twist. Yeah, I tuck and twist as well, because like if you spin the bread, like you hold the top and then spin it, like you're just twisting the top and then tuck it underneath, it's the exact same thing, if not more effective than reapplying the twist. You know? Not to mention, it looks cleaner when you're setting it away, so it's tucked out of the little fan of the opening is tucked away as well. That is not an oxygen mask. Those are shoes.
These Magna Boots are a device designed for climbing special metal surfaces. However, your feet appear to be too small to equip them.
You twist and then reapply. Well, I mean, that's the same deal if you're twisting it to reapply it, because you can't really reapply it if it's not twisted. I'm surprised so many people said reapply. I figured the vast majority of people would have been twist and tuck, since it's like the by far more effective and easier method to do. So up there is my next destination, but I gotta go this way to do it. Alright, let's go. But I personally feel the twist and tuck is not only more effective, but easier to do. So I'm all about the twist and tuck. Ah, a minefield. I'm sure this will be fine. Boop.